What's up? In a minute.
Hold on. Where's my Bluetooth? There we go. Is that you on watching? Alright. Bet. Let's see here. I'm just letting the intro play out. This game is action-packed, and it's got such a deranged sense of humor. It's fucking hilarious. Like, the series goes into several different titles, and the level of shit that they fucking say is like, what kind of monster goes around showing poor girls his Becker type shit. You remember those? My friend was sending me screenshots of his game, and I'm like, what game is this? It's crazy. He's like, Judgment. I was like, damn. Goddamn. I'm sorry. Alright, I think I left off on this because I'm really bad at remembering stuff. So I feel like there was some gentleman that part of the story is like, if you want to... There's a group of guys, homeless dudes, around a little fire bin, and they're keeping warm. And they're like, well, if you want to make any progress with us, or to proceed in the story, you have to, what is this? Alright. This is some sort of porn card. I found a porn card. Anyway, to progress in the story, I have to ask each guy around the fire what kind of drink they want, and they tell me which drink they want, so I have to go throughout the to locate at shops. Different shops have drinks that they're looking for, so I have to... Here they are. These motherfuckers. I remember. Each one is like, oh, I want a different something. And I have to, like, write it down and then go find it. And since I had such bad memory and I didn't feel like writing it down, or I just didn't have pen or paper and I was too lazy, I was like, fuck this game. I'm gonna go play Tekken. Watch this. He's gonna be like, oh, why don't you go get me sake? I was like, alright. Alright, I have my phone. Give me a sec. Let me see here. Sake. Beer. It would make sense, you know, text it to a friend. But I don't have friends. It's crazy. I'm not a lot. Okay. What? I have sweet potato shochu. Here you go. There you go, bud. Thanks, but I'm not drinking tonight, he said. You're gonna have to read the subtitles if you're interested in progressing through the story. Not sure if you can read it. Or anyone. Depending on their device. Are the subtitles big enough? Okay. I lost a viewer. Scotch. Mind you, this is all gonna be my fucking money I'm spending for these idiots. I have champagne. Cool. Here you go. So I got 3 people to satisfy with sake, beer, and scotch. Merry Christmas, you fucking bum. Okay. Let's go to the shop, see what's in it. This is some sort of... What is this? Oh my god. Japanese stores are... Oh, Kiryu-san, hello. Give me... Oh, squid yakisoba. Squid noodles, that's crazy. Bento lunch set. Give me that. I'll take 2. How much money do I have? Plenty. Whatever the fuck that is. Why are you staring at me like that? Oh, sorry. Thank you for shopping with us. Looks like she's got something on her mind.
Oi.
Yeah. Something. He points at her. Something wrong? You look a little out of it. Do I really? Well, yeah. Something's been on my mind all day. Oh boy, I can't wait to not find out what that is. Oh, you had to ask anyway. Here we go. Oh man. An assignment? I wouldn't know. I've never been. How about being naked at the register? That would definitely set yourself apart from the other stores. Ask them for their opinions. Nah, don't do that. That's a bad idea.
Nani?
Do I have a few minutes to spare? No. No, I don't. Absolutely not. Oh my fucking god. What would I want at a convenience store? More convenience, obviously. Wait, what? Oh god, which one should I pick? Sofas by the magazine rack, luxury brand goods, or parcel delivery service? Meanwhile, I drink a beer. Can you hear me? You totally missed what I said. Well, I wasn't just, you know, talking to myself. You have stores all across Japan. You could use that to offer a parcel delivery service. Oh gosh, that's a good idea. Why go to the post office or arrange a courier if you could mail or pick up parcels at the same store you do your shopping in? It would be so convenient. Yeah, that's the point of convenience. I almost threw up. I hope you heard that. Well, someone's got to do it. Oh, I'm stewing up something good. This one time I was on a bus. I kept telling my mom, I don't feel good. I do not feel good. And I'm not a liar. So, like, when I said I didn't feel good, I mean I really don't feel good. So she's just like, okay, well, you're going to school. And I'm like, all right. She's like, eat your breakfast, drink your, eat your cereal and drink your whatever. So I ate my cereal and I drank my milk. And I said, Mom, I really don't feel good. She's like, I don't care. Either you go to school or you run errands with me all day. So I was like, okay. Oh, you're too full? Damn. Can't order food right now. So I was sick and I told her I don't feel good. And she's like, whatever, you're going to school. Otherwise, you're running errands with me. So I didn't see any way of arguing, and there was no convincing her. So I was like, all right. So I sat there and I ate my cereal and I drank all my milk. And I finished the bowl, set it down. Yeah, obviously cleaned up my mess and went to school. On the bus, I was trying to sleep. I just want a little bit of shut-eye down. All right. I'm too stuffed to think about food. I wanted a little bit of shut-eye before I went to school. I always would sleep on the bus. It was like my way of like, oh, I want to sleep in, right? So I get dressed, get ready for school, and then get on the bus and go back to sleep. Awesome tactic, right? No, I couldn't go back to sleep. I was like, I just don't feel good. I kept shifting and turning, and I was like, I just don't know what's wrong. I didn't know how I was feeling because I didn't understand. I sat up, I looked down, and I just threw up all over the floor. And I kept puking and puking, and then I was like, well, the bus is in motion. Hold on, let me... Fried squid with nori. Seaweed. You're too full. Okay. 7 pieces of this. You're too full. Edamame. You're too full. Get the fuck out of my store. You're fucking full. So I threw up all over the bus on the floor. And I realized, I looked under the seat and realized my another student that was on the bus with me had his backpack on the ground. So I tapped his shoulder. I felt immediately better, by the way. And I got up and I tapped on his shoulder. I said, hey, pick up your backpack. He's like, why? I said, pick up your backpack right now. Put it on your seat. I threw up. And he's like, oh shit. Okay. So he picked up his backpack and looked down, and you could just see vomit. Like, what is going on over here? You could just see vomit. It rolled all the way up to the front of the bus. It was crazy. But I was in elementary school. No, this was before elementary school because I think I must have been in either first or no, I couldn't have been first or second. I was still living in Atlanta, Georgia. I just really didn't understand how I was feeling. It was a new feeling for me, and I didn't quite like, when you're sick and you're like, oh, I think I'm gonna throw up. Well, back then I'm like, what is this? What's happening? Like, oh, what the fuck? Why didn't you tell me to pull over? I don't know. I didn't know what that was. So, like, totally foreign feeling. The bus driver, I told the bus driver, I'm like, bus driver, I threw up. They're like, what the fuck? They're like, you could have told me at any point to just pull over. And I was like, well, I didn't know that was going to happen. It just happened. So they're like, the thing I'll never forget about this. You know how like when you eat a peach and there's like a pit? I swear to God, I looked down and there was a peach pit. I was like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, I know I didn't swallow a peach pit. These guys are gonna cause problems for me. Check this out. Please help me. What are you looking at? You want some of this too? Yeah, I do. I'm gonna intervene. Bullying the innocent is lower than low. Lay off. You think that scares me? You to mind your own damn business. I'm gonna fuck you up. Damn, that headbutt was crazy. Damn! Look at him, he's scared. Got them fucked up. He's on his knees groveling because in Japanese culture, this is how you apologize. You get on your knees and bow your head. Not sure if you knew that or not. See, you see his position? Like bowing at someone's feet and not looking up at them, but looking down at the ground and refusing to look up at them is a way of begging for forgiveness. Look at these two guys dressed the same. You see these two clones right here? It's crazy. One of us is gonna have to change. Alright, what is this? What is this? What the fuck is that? Vending machine. Oh no, I'm not entering 1,000,000 yen for that. Well, actually, hold on. 000, 000. I could afford that. Should I do it? Insert 1,000,000 yen. Yeah. Nope. It's a dream machine. It'll make my dream come true, maybe. Hard pass. Alright, I just don't know where to go for these shops. I don't know if it's the purple ones or the... What's this thing? This is the casino. Hold on. It's a drugstore. Surely there's no drugs here. One of everything, please. Arigato. Thank you. Alright, I'll just gonna leave with that. Back to business. What is this? Back up, bruh. What store is this? Oh, wrong door. I don't know what that said, but I'm gonna walk into it anyway. No, I'm not hungry, bro. Bye. Damn. Okay. let's just figure this out. It's like a high-tech Orchid Mahjong, a bar chain. Okay, go straight and then take a left. Lots to do. Where was I? Straight. Wait, what is this? Burger shop, soba noodles, arcade, dates. It'll be on my left, based on my mental rotation of everything. Fuck, these guys always hassle me. Delinquents. Oh shit. Oh fuck. God damn. Oh shit. Oh god. This guy just saw all this happen to him, to these two, and he's still like, I'll fight you anyway. Oh my god. Imagine watching your friends die and then still being like, I'm up for a fight. What? You literally just watched your friends die. I smashed that dude's head into the concrete and broke the other one's skull with a car door. And the other one's like, put him up, put him up. You're crazy. First of all, no thank you. Give me some of that sake, bruh. This way, please. Drink menu. What is this thing on my... What is that? Okay, got it. First of all, we are looking for... Shit, since I'm here, might as well grab... I'll take a Yamazaki. What am I having to eat? I'm full. Nothing. Just a drink, please. I am slightly inebriated. Alright, so that was a waste of time. Just to prove that you can purchase alcohol in this game. That was nothing of what I was looking for. But since he's drinking, let me... crack my own beer. I need to bring booze back to those guys, he said. Okay. What is this? Mahjong parlor? Convenience store branch. Sells imported brands. Okay, let's take a right. Wait. I'm already lost. Okay. Go through this alleyway. Cool. I'm not good at directions in this game. It's crazy. There's so many alleyways and... Sells imported brands. Oh shit, these guys are trying to fight me. I'm gonna go fuck them up. What are you looking at? Oh, bicycle! God damn! I forgot I could do that. Oh my god! Fuck! He said, I'm really sorry. Bro, you guys should be dead. Anyway, if it wasn't clear to you before, I'm a member of the Yakuza. Um, so the situation I was in was I was in an alleyway and I was collecting money off this guy that owes, and I beat the ever living fuck out of him and then took his wallet, took the money, dropped his wallet back on his chest. Someone else came into that empty lot and shot him to death. And then it showed up on the news, and they're like, my Yakuza was like, isn't that the guy that, what is this? Isn't that the guy that you collected money off of? You killed him? And he's like, no, I didn't. And he's like, well, regardless, the police are involved, and you're the last one who dealt with him. So now this is on your head. So it turns out that my gang did that on purpose to frame me. So I had to turn myself into the head boss, and I ended up beating the ever living shit out of my boss because he admitted. Well, what did he do? You're not allowed to attack your higher ups because, you know, respect or whatever. But he made the mistake of letting the words "you're not one of us anymore" slip out. So he's like, well, thank you. He's like, what do you mean? And he's like, you said I'm not one of the Yakuza anymore, which means I can kick your ass. And he's like, you ignorant little shit. And I fought him and beat him. And now I have to go prove my innocence, and I've been running around the city doing tasks. Right now I have to buy these fools. What the fuck? I can't buy... Hold on, let me put this inventory. Silver plate. What do you got? What do you got? Imported goods. None of this is what I want. That was for you. I hope you appreciated it. You're welcome. I worked hard. Oh, man. Alright. We really gotta focus. Ramen shop. Enjoy erotic videos here. That's crazy. Beautiful Okama's bar. Bar with a range of drinks. Let's go. Okay, so we're gonna head down this street, take a left, go all the way up. Up, 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 up. We'll have a street on our right. We can take a right and then a left. Okay, let's go. This is you, by the way. Like, instead of running in a straight line, you're like... It's hard to control your thumb, you mean? Out me. Out me fucking way. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like this. No, I haven't. What's this? You're right, you're worse. I'm kidding. Okay. Oh boy, what's this? Are we gonna zoom in on the guy with the hat, or... Yep, we're sitting far away from this dude. Word of advice, you better not sit there, buddy. Huh? Is this seat reserved? Something like that. Why hide in the corner? Come on over, let's lift a glass or three. Hold on, let me see what this translates into. We got Whiskey Base, Affinity, Whiskey Float, Oriental, New York, Manhattan, Rusty Nail, Vodka Base, Vodka Gimlet, Cosmopolitan, Screwdriver, Salty Dog, Balika, Bloody Mary, Brandon Bass, Alexander, Olympic, Queen Elizabeth, sorry. We're looking at, what's it say on the right side? Boop, 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 boop. On the right side, from the top down, Gin Base, Aviation, Gimlet, Gin and Tonic, Gin Fizz, Gin Ricky, Pure Love, Martini, and others with the star next to it. Fuzzy Navel. Ew. Fuzzy Belly Button? That's crazy. Peach Leaf Fizz, Spumoni, Valencia. Huh? That's crazy. Camarocho undercover. They got sake. Sake. You sure can pound them. Looks like you can hold your liquor. Yeah. Looks like you could hold your own in a fight, too. Mind telling me how you make your living? Why am I reading this to you? You can read. Wow. Pay attention.
Yeah.
This guy wants to fight me. Horny. Oh my god. I don't know how to do that. The only time I blush is when I'm fucking constipated and I push really hard and my face turns red. That's not gross. I opened up to you and you tell me that I'm gross. That's great. Remind me to never open up to you again. No. Uh-huh. When? I'm kidding. Maybe, oh, well, that was like, what, forever ago. How long have we known each other? Forever. Did I fart into the microphone? Damn. Wow. I don't think I said it like that. I have a little bit... I'm a little more classy than that. I'll never forget what my friend Cody said. We were on a three-way call with our friend Cassie, and I don't know, he was trying to like rile her up, and he was doing a horrible job. And he goes, "Are you in any way horny?" And I was like, "What?" He said, she's like, "What the fuck did you say?" He said, "I said, are you in any way horny?" And I was like, "You're okay." She stopped being his friend after a while and would talk to me and be like, "Yeah, he was a fucking weirdo." Well, I'm like, well, he was a weirdo. I mean, he lived next door to me, and the dude, the most entertaining thing about him was that he was flexible enough to bring his feet up to his mouth and like peel the fucking skin off of his heel and eat it. I had it on a YouTube video when I was a kid. My dumbass went back and erased it. I said, "I don't need this, or this, or this," and I deleted it. And then years down the road, I was like, I really wish I hadn't done that.
Yeah.
He fucking choked on it like it was a toenail. He's like struggling to swallow. He's like, ah. Don't do that. I haven't read any of this dialogue because I'm too busy running my mouth. He was really smart. Like, you hand that kid a Rubik's Cube, bam, solved. I jumbled it up, and I'm like, here you go. He'd take a few looks at it, work with it, bam, solved. I was like, what the fuck? How did you... He's like, it's all algorithm, bro. And I was like, what? Algo, what? He's like, I'm really good at math, and I can look at a puzzle and solve it mathematically in my head. So he's like, I could take... yeah, he was really intelligent. For a kid who ate the skin off the fucking heel of his foot, he could... No, we're not done talking about that. Dude would, like, chew his nails until he got down to the skin, and then he'd start chewing on his flesh, and then fucking start bleeding. See that guy that just walked in right now? Dude's a bitch. That's the seat he told me not to sit in. Barkeep, whiskey and water. Didn't I say that we needed whiskey? Gross. We're all looking at each other. Hey, boss man, I'm stepping out for a minute. Deadly Dealer. That's a creepy ass title. Deadly Dealer said I'm leaving. Okay. They didn't want to animate him getting up and leaving, so they fucking faded to black and made a door opening closing sound. That's crazy. See, they go out together and he sells his guns. For my story, I need a sense of gritty realism. I need to get close to the action, even if that means taking risks. So here's my plan. I'm gonna try buying a gun from him. Nani? Anyone can just walk up and buy a gun? Yeah, if you sit next to him and order a whiskey and water, supposedly that's the signal. Oh, yeah. The guy earlier ordered a whiskey and water too. I was skeptical at first, but now I'm convinced I'm going to take a shot at it. Not today, but soon. No good can come from a civilian striking a match under criminal affairs. Play with fire and you'll get burned. You're worried for me? Appreciate it. Maybe next time I can interview you. Kiryu-kun. If I'm in the mood. Don't be that way. Tell you what, though. Let's drown our sorrows here again sometime. What sorrows? Oh, wait, I have plenty. He offers stories for my tab. Hold on a second. I wasted all that time and I didn't get to pick what bar I wanted. Hold on. What is going on with this game? Battling skills, disco club, arcade, bowling alley, beef bowl restaurant, takoyaki and drinks, soba noodles. Alright. Gotta go this way. That's crazy. Welcome aboard, viewer. No, you don't know me. You do not know me. But here they come anyway. Like they know me. Men in Black. Damn, knocked me down? That's crazy. Can I grab anything while I'm around here? Just him? Alright, break free, buddy. I'm gonna go pick up this sign and fuck you up. Ow, you son of a bitch. There we go. Ass up, damn. Damn. God damn. Alright, I gotta use an item. Get out my fucking way. Alright, we're going left, following the streets till we get to that save point. No. Hold on. This one. You know, even running seems like it's slow in this game. That's pretty weird. Let's find a save station. I've made the mistake of closing this game and then realizing I fucked up. What's this? Another horny card. Damn, the sound she made was creepy. Not gonna lie, I'm getting tired myself. You still watching? What the fuck are you doing? Are you still watching? Oh shit. What was that? The only reason I'm beating all these guys up is because it's the right thing to do. Dang! Stomped on his fucking skull. That's crazy. What can I get? You see the menu. Drink menu. Damn, nothing. Waste of time. Let's go to the Beef Bowl restaurant and see what they got. I've already ordered this shit and I'm full. Goodbye. Back to the menu. Burger shop. Good spots for dates or meetings. Not gonna lie, I'm getting tired, but I'm gonna survive for a minute. Go down the street, hook a left. Alright, I'm starting to close my eyes, I'm tired. All this. God damn it. Where's the other guy? Oh. Dumbass. Am I even human? What a crazy question. Okay, the bar chain is on my left. Get out of my way. It's gotta be in here, man. No. This way, please. Drink menu. What was I looking for? Oh, shit. None of this. What the fuck? I'm done. I hope to see you again, sir. Yeah, no. Y'all don't have what I'm looking for? Y'all just lost a customer. Goodbye. Alright, good spot for dates. Like, what kind of dates? Like, let's find out. Alright, order food. Alright, you know what? I'm getting tired. I'm gonna have to... Alright, I close my eyes, I'm tired. I'm gonna end it there. It has been... Whoa! And, I feel sorry for you, so... But it's your choice, ultimately, if you want to watch this or not, so...